Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
2 of them are dead, 2 of them are petrified, 1 of them is asleep. So check out this sweetness. I'm going to use Asuna on this guy. So now he can act.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing you some sweet interplay here.
Okay.
Just because I think that right about now is probably when this game is actually at its best.
Yeah.
Because right now my characters have enough abilities to be interesting and interact with one another in interesting ways, but not so many abilities and not just so much raw numberage behind everything they can do to where they don't need anyone else.
Yeah, I feel like we're roughly there in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Where it's just like overwhelming force.
So this exact trick is something that I will outgrow this pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
But she just put 2 people to I was gonna say sleep, but she just
Cast sleep?
she just petrified 2 people.
Oh, okay.
So she's all out of MP, but there are still enemies left.
Right.
I'm gonna try to hit her with the old Matra magic to reverse her HP and MP.
Oh my god.
If it of course it
Come on.
Game. Ooh, game.
It's just because you wanted to show me something.
It absolutely
But
is.
I get it though, because if you do that, then she's like, poop, dead.
Well, she'll have no, what are you saying?
If you reverse her MP
She's
and
my
HP.
character. I was doing it on purpose. So that way she'll sacrifice all of her HP, but then she'll have full MP so she can keep petrifying people.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
why-
I thought the reverse was happening. Well, I lied, everybody.
So, I mean, like, the thing that you thought still would have been cool if it had been an
Yes,
enemy, but it's
she's-
even cooler because it's a friend.
Yeah. And
It's so anime. It's like, do the thing! And it's like, no, your life will be, it'll be with a hair's breadth from death!
I don't care.
We've got to
I
we got to
have to-
escape the Yag!
We have to do it for... No. Ugh.
Also, you know, I've got other spells that cure HP, but I don't have any other way of restoring MP other than, I guess, ethers?
Yeah, so it's easier to fix... it's easier to put a Band-Aid on than to, pep somebody up spiritually.
Yeah, in a way, it's a sort of complicated way of just transferring other people's MP to her MP effectively. Like, that's what it does, because there's the initial cost of new kid's MP to try to cast Matra Magic, and then whenever all of the other characters are like, cure, everyone cast cure,
They're using their
MP
to convert to
HP,
HP.
but then new kid can just turn
Well,
that into more MP.
It just gives you more finite control over your resources as a party in general.
Yeah, Matra Magic is a super cool spell. It's very interesting with all of the utility. I just wish it had a 100% hit rate on your party members. Just because it's like, let
me hit, like, you're gonna let me do it.
just let me, I know what I'm doing. I'm sacrificing my character's life force for magical energy.
Mm-hmm. And they're part of the team. They'd be down with it. That reminds me of one of my favorite things about Borderlands.
Yeah.
All of the healing shots. The medic. The medic's guns. Like, if you friendly fire, you heal them.
Oh, when you spec into it, I was like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about? Because I thought that you meant like hypos,
No.
like healing hypos, like healing needles.
No, I always
it.
thought it was really cool that game gave an opportunity to turn friendly fire into a positive situation. It made healing into a shooter game, which is fun because a lot of times people don't want to play healers.
Yeah.
I mean, like, every multiplayer game that I've ever played has had like a healer and tank drought.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is usually a little bit weird, a little bit different, sometimes more difficult. Sometimes people just want to be rad and run into combat and shoot things. And basically, that's what you do as a healer, but you get to shoot your friends. I always really liked that part of the tree. I never played any characters with that, but I just recognized that as a great idea.
Well, but for the two of us, the dynamic we came up with together,
Yeah, for Borderlands.
was weird. It was a weird dynamic because instead of having like a tank and a healer, which seems like that ought to be the default,
Yeah.
we just sort of abused the mechanics of bringing people back up.
Yeah.
I just played as Lilith and just got really good at like sneaking around the battlefield.
And sniping people and resurrecting me.
Right.
Because I was Brick.
It was a really aggressive, frantic fighting style we sort of co-authored.
Well,
for
I
that
just
game.
really wanted to be Brick really bad, and it was very fun for me, and I think you were stressed out but coping. I think that you liked the challenge of it.
No, it was cool. It was cool and it worked.
It worked.
I think
it was
that's
a
sort
weird
of-
combination, but
I think that that's part of the reason why we never beat Borderlands 2. It's because we couldn't do that in the same way.
yeah, well,
Because it's just we were both DPS, and the difference between us. Also, it's funny that we were both effectively melee
yeah.
in a shooting game because
Yeah, it was really weird. I loved how weird it was.
yeah, because you were Brick and you were all about them punch guns.
Yes.
And I was Lilith, but I was a build of Lilith that relied exclusively on SMGs.
Yep.
I remember at one point I realized how far down the over-specialization rabbit hole I had gone whenever I wound up with 2 different types of fire-based SMG on my list of 4 quick options, you know?
Yeah, you're like, well, I need this fire gun for A and this fire gun for B situation.
And I gotta have a corrosive SMG, and then I think I maybe had a lightning SMG, or maybe it was like a rocket or a sniper or something like that.
I still
I'm gonna
don't-
pretend that it was just another SMG.
I still don't think that I found my sweet spot in Borderlands 2 because everything seemed really cool, and I just don't think that I found the right character and build to play yet. Like, I feel like we still have it. I'm probably going to try to play it again in years to come because it's such a cool art style and such a fun universe. Well, you know, as fun as post-apocalypse gets, right? But it was just so cool. Borderlands, its fancy art style and its cool characters.
It's a shame that whole flipping her HP and MP didn't work out because that would have been a killing blow.
Yeah.
We would have been done. Could have moved on to the next episode. I could have gone and used the restroom. Maybe get a quick nose blow in. When you say it that way,
That
it sounds
sounds
disgusting.
terrible. Yeah, that sounds like
I'm so sorry.
drugs or sexual favors of some kind. That sounds bad.
And I hate to undo her good work. That won't work anymore. I think I'm gonna use bad breath. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, if you self-destruct here, do you die?
Oh my god, I think you would just get instant game over because if New Kid is a character that falls and stays down at the end of the map, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you lose.
Oh my god, I kind of want you to try it, but don't. Okay?
Remind me later because I'll try to make like a save state with the Wii U overlay and
yeah.
we can test it. Because that's science worthy.
Yes, we need to know this.
It. I don't trust the overlay to not mess with the capture, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So I'm starting to take better care of my monsters.
Yeah.
I fed all of the flans. I think that the introductory item they like, I think they're antidotes.
Mm-hmm.
See, like that's why Thundaga is so much weaker. It's not because Thundaga is weaker. It's because the monster that it comes from is statistically inferior currently to the source monster for this spell. Pretty soon they should all be the same, because I'm going to start evening their stats out. Damn. It still did more than the listed damage, but not quite enough to actually end this monster.
Is he the last guy?
Yeah.
Do him. Slap that dumb little frog in the face. Slap him till he's double blind. Blech.
I hope this is the last time I have to come here. It's not.
We hope that for you too, new kid.
Well, not me. Whoa, no, is loaded.